Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I rise today to offer an amendment that would restore funding for America's renewable energy, energy efficiency, and energy conservation initiatives. Restore it to the very modest levels of the last year, 2013. These relate to the Department of Energy's energy efficiency and renewable energy initiatives, the Department's energy delivery, and energy reliability as well. The problem with the Republican bill is it slashes, it eviscerates America's commitment to renewable energy and energy conservation. They also have something that I would, maybe a term of art, rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic, because they take these various accounts and squeeze them, something of a vice by a vice, down into a single account. And when you take it all together, it is a 57% reduction in energy efficiency and renewable energy. This is outrageous, it's short-sighted, and it's very poor public policy. The Republican bill slashes clean energy initiatives that are critical to the all-of-the-above energy strategy that I thought we all agreed on that is needed for U.S. energy independence, ranging from solar to wind power and new technologies for more energy-efficient buildings and advanced vehicles. So I have to say, Mr. Chair, if I hear any of my Republican colleagues say they're for an all-of-the-above approach on energy policy, this Energy and Water Appropriations Bill belies that. It really pulls this curtain back on what the plan really is on the other side of the aisle. The administration has objected, and I agree with them. They write, the Republican bill would leave U.S. competitiveness at risk in new markets for clean energy industries such as advanced vehicles, advanced manufacturing, energy efficiency for homes and businesses, and domestic renewable energy such as wind, solar, and biomass. They do this at a time when they're content to leave huge taxpayer subsidies going to the big oil companies, meanwhile slashing very modest investments in renewable energy, energy efficiency, and energy conservation. Specifically, the impacts of these cuts will reduce by 50% the homes weatherized to help our neighbors back home reduce their energy bills. And Ranking Member Kaptur was absolutely correct. Those working class neighbors back home do not have big lobbyists here in Washington, D.C. This bill would also significantly delay research on next-generation technologies that save energy in our homes, our schools, our hospitals, and businesses. The Republican bill will hinder the development of cost-effective new technologies and appliance standards that save Americans money by increasing energy productivity. This bill spells the likely demise and end to solar industry job training for students and military veterans at 261 community colleges. The Republican bill will slow efforts to modernize and secure the energy delivery grid and respond to energy emergencies. I ask simply that we return the funding levels to the very modest levels of last year. And the amendment also directs that funds be allocated in the same proportion that they were in fiscal year 13. Because these clean energy initiatives are critical to achieving energy independence, boosting our economy, creating jobs, maintaining global leadership. Ranking Member Kaptur was absolutely right during this debate. She said we are sacrificing our future and not living up to the standards of this great country because you're slashing the investments that make this country go, investing in innovation and technology. And I'm afraid that it really highlights the broader issue, and that's the fact that the Republicans refused to negotiate on the budget. They passed a budget 100 days ago. The Democrats have appointed conferees. I don't know what the holdup is, why my Republican colleagues are afraid to negotiate on the budget. But in the meantime, here in this amendment, we have an opportunity to stand up for jobs, for clean energy, and the future of our great nation. I ask for the support of the Castor Amendment. I yield back my time.